Hatching for Health with Jessica Hatching is back for a brand new season of spotlighting rare diseases and championing children within that community. In fact, we have my friend Jessica herself joining us to tell us all about what we can expect this season. Jessica, thanks for waking up with us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here.
I always love having you and our conversations. And most importantly, I love the topics that you cover on your show. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, thank you so much. So this season, we're actually kind of going a few different directions.
Okay.
We're going to diversify a little bit and not just talk about complex conditions with children. We're also going to touch on men's fertility, women's fertility, well, I should say men's health, women's fertility, and we're also going to just encompass a lot of health and wellness aspects. So just kind of broaden that horizon with our audience.
Why is health so important to you and doing this show?
Yeah, so I think there's so many individuals out there that just don't have that platform to tell their story and to basically a lot of times, sometimes they have more education than some of the public does, and they gain so much knowledge throughout their experience of their journey, and it's like they just need their own platform to kind of share that and be able to educate others, you know, on what they're going through.
Right, and we're all going through something, and it just makes you feel better when you can talk about it and be like, I'm not alone.
Right, 100%. I mean, there's so many communities out there that I learn about through these mothers and these, you know, fathers that they end up either starting their own organization or joining another foundation to really just have that sense of community and like where others are going through similar situations.
Now, is there a family or an individual that shared a story that's really stuck with you?
So actually this upcoming Saturday we have Savannah on, which their family is really close to my heart. I've met them about 2 years ago, and she was diagnosed with cancer, and she's kind of been in a 2-year journey, and it just keeps coming back. Like she's actually been, you know, free and clear of it, and then it came back. So it's a, you know, poor thing, but her family is just like, they are fighters. She has a twin brother, and he is just right behind her, and I just feel really confident in praying for miracles for them.
Right. Are there any other moments that have just really stuck with you, especially because you've been doing this?
I know, you know, it's you get these mothers on, and it's like they're telling you about when their child was first diagnosed, and it's like they have such a bond with their babies that, you know, a lot of times it's like in their first early months of being a baby that they're like figuring out something's not right, you know, and they're just needing to kind of find somebody that'll listen and help advocate for them, because that's, I think the biggest thing is like these individuals don't always have those voices to be able to have somebody to advocate for them. And so I'm like, come on the show, let's tell your story, let's have other people, you know, like let's address the elephant in the room and basically learn what's going on with you so others can know and learn from it.
And knowing that you're making an impact on their lives and giving them a voice, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, so you're like tear up. You know, it's honestly very, very special. I think I continue to do this because I have a full-time business in the healthcare space, but it's a for-profit, you know, industry that I'm in, and this is something I do to give back to the community as a nonprofit. And it's like, I feel like, you know, with all the things going on, I'm like, do I really have time for this? And then like I come and I film and I get to like spend that time with these families or organizations, and all of a sudden like your heart's full, and you just like, you're so much gratitude, you know, so I love that.
And you really care, and you can feel it when you watch, and you can feel the connection that you're making with these people. So thank you for what you're doing. Speaking of your full-time business, tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I have imaging centers, pain management clinics, and chiro clinics. So Infinity Diagnostic Center, we do MRIs at. Prestige Pain Clinic, we do pain management, and then we have Arabella Chiropractic. So we have like an array of services for people that get injured through car accidents, or just, you know, generally speaking, like anything MSK related, like musculoskeletal, they'll come through and really have the whole like gamut of treatment from A to Z to get, you know, back into their job force or whatever it is that they do.
You really have a calling for helping people.
So, yeah, I guess so, right?
Yeah, I mean, you really
fell into it, but yeah, it's like, it definitely, it keeps leading me that way. You know, I'm a big believer in God, and I think that, you know, the things that keep happening, they're not happening by chance, and I'm going to keep following that and doing the best to, you know, help build people up and make it more compassionate community.
Well, you really are doing a great job. I love the show. Where can everybody watch Hatching for Health?
Yeah, so Saturday mornings at 9:30 on the CW39. So just tune in, and you will get to see an amazing episode each and every time and be inspired, learn something, and we'll just really keep educating the public.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much. Always a pleasure seeing you, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Always.